Alright, guys, I need to talk about something very important. First of all, I want to apologize if the audio is not synced with the video. As you see, I'm using a really shitty camera with a really shitty recording program, but it's the only thing I currently have. So, I just found out that the European Union passed the Article 13 law about copyright, which, as far as I know, introduces an upload filter on social media platforms that automatically detects copyrighted content and blocks it. This has been something really concerning, especially in the meme community, but also for the average European citizen themselves. Because this is surely a violation about what the European Union and the UN stands for. It's a censor machine. I know that the European Union always complains about countries like Turkey and North Korea being with such a censorship. Like they're criticizing those countries because of the censorship, but now they're doing it themselves with Article 13. I, as somebody who has already created memes on this channel, one of them being the Legend 27 meme, which surely has like really really strong copyright laws and pretty sure pretty good lawyers as well. Over at who made this game again? I don't know. Anyway, it's videos like that I have made and that I would enjoy keeping on making, but this law will certainly get in between. I'm only a channel with like 150 subs, so it wouldn't matter for somebody like me, but there's some people spending their much of their free time to making memes for us to enjoy. People like Grande, Dolan Darker, Timotainment, even though I don't think surreal memes are like that copyrighted. But anyway, people like that who make a lot of memes using copyrighted content will now have a hard time because of this upload filter. They could. I'm pretty sure the politicians thought like, yeah, they're using the content of other people. That's not okay. But remember, those are memes, and you use the content, the copyrighted content, to modify it and create content of your own. It's basically your own work now. It's like, I don't know, me building a PC with a graphics card from Asus. I built the PC myself. It's my own piece of work, but I used a graphics card from Asus. And yeah, then I get then my PC gets taken away by the police because I've used an Asus card. Something like that. It's hard to compare, but still, Article 13 has passed. Um, and therefore this upload filter that basically filters everything, and those filter algorithms aren't perfect. We always have problems with the algorithm of YouTube and all that stuff. So yeah, it's basically a censorship machine because now that we would have such filters, the people can't even try. Like, you can upload a meme and then on YouTube, for example, and then it gets copyright striked, but you can still appeal the strike, and it's not always a 100% chance that this might get a copyright strike or even demonetization, which you can also appeal. But in this case, the meme won't even reach YouTube at all. Like, before it gets striked or demonetized, nobody could have seen it. It would have never met the eye of public. I personally think that of the memes are a method of satire, and I think the freedom of satire also is part of the freedom of speech. And therefore, what what the European Union has passed today is certainly something that speaks against the European Union, the people of Europe, and especially the rest of the world too, themselves. It's a contradiction against what the European Union has been created for the freedom of people, for the freedom of speech. It's a censorship machine, and I'm honestly really disgusted about the politicians that have actually thought that this is a good idea. I do not think that these politicians should be sitting in the European Union Parliament if they promote such a censorship. That's not what the EU is standing for. That's not what we, as the people of Europe, as the citizens of Europe, stand for. This is not okay, and this is not a law that the people have directly voted. No, the senators in the European Union have voted this today. And if you can grab the opportunity, take every chances you can get to fight against Article 13. If you see that there is a protest in your town or somewhere nearby that protests against Article 13, join it. Just remember to stay peaceful and keep it a protest, not make it a riot. If you see petitions, sign them. Talk with you if it's possible. I'm not sure if that's possible. Like, it was possible before this meeting. I even tried it myself. I called some Austrian senators, but nobody of them picked up. Call the senators, the mandates. They're not called senators, they're called mandates, exactly. Call mandates and say to them, yo, no, why you do this? Or something along these lines. This is not okay. I, as a memer, alright, not that much of a memer, but I, as a memer, I'm affected by this. You, as a person, are affected by this. It doesn't matter if you're a memer or a meme consumer or generally a consumer who doesn't even watch memes. There's so much copyrighted content. There's so much content with copyrighted parts that is uploaded every day. So even if you consume only that, like for example, I don't know, YouTube poop or something like that, then you're affected as well. And what's affected the most, I'm saying it again, is the European Union, the European citizens, and the right of freedom of speech. Alright guys, that was a quick ramble. I made an English video today again because, if the video is English, it reaches a bigger audience, and I want this video to be big. I want to raise awareness, not for my personal fame, but to raise awareness against Article 13. We need to do something against it. Well guys, that's it. Got nothing more to say, and I'm saying bye. See ya.